I'm Nathan Cole, a 45-year-old financial auditor in Chicago, blindsided by a text from my wife, Olivia. I'm done. I found someone better. With it, a screenshot $200,000 gone from our joint account. I'd seen the signs, her secret calls, flashy new clothes, endless wellness retreats. But I'm not the guy to roll over. With my sister Mia, a tech whiz, I uncover Olivia's scheme, forging my name on a $250,000 loan for her lover's failing startup. As their lies unravel, a shocking twist reveals her partner's blackmail. My legal counterstrike leaves them scrambling, their empire crumbling. Will I reclaim my life, or will Olivia outmaneuver me? Packed with betrayal, cunning, and a triumphant finale, this roller coaster of revenge will keep you glued to every twist. Dive into a tale where justice is sharp and freedom comes hard-won. I'm Nathan Cole, a 45-year-old financial auditor, and my world just imploded. It's 11:42 p.m. and I'm in my Chicago condo, the city's glow flickering through the blinds. My phone pings, cutting the silence like a blade. A text from Olivia, my wife of 12 years. I'm done. I found someone better. Attached is a screenshot $200,000 drained from our joint savings to her personal account. My coffee goes cold as I stare at the screen, my pulse steady but my mind racing. She thinks I'll roll over. She's wrong. 12 years of marriage gone in a text. I saw the signs, Olivia's whispered calls that stopped when I walked in, the designer clothes she never wore for me, the wellness retreats that stretched into weeks. I'm a guy who spots lies in spreadsheets for a living, so yeah, I noticed. But I let it slide, hoping I was wrong. Maybe that was my first mistake. Or maybe it was marrying someone who thought my job was just number crunching. I set my mug down, the ceramic clinking against the counter, and opened my laptop. The condo's quiet, just the hum of Lake Michigan's wind outside. I log into a secure financial system I built for my firm, one Olivia doesn't know about. 3 alerts flash. She tried accessing hidden accounts at 2 a.m., probably from her retreat in Miami. Bold move, Liv, I think, almost impressed. I'd spent years shielding my assets, trusts, LLCs, offshore accounts for clients. Nothing shady, just smart. My dad's voice echoes from a summer fixing his porch. Nate, she spends your money like water. Make sure she respects how you earn it. I brushed him off then. Not now. I type 2 words back, good luck. Then I call my sister, Mia, a cybersecurity whiz who's always had my back. You awake? I ask when she picks up, voice groggy. Olivia just pulled the plug. Took $200,000 and says she's gone. Mia pauses. The emergency plan? She asks. Yeah, I say. It's go time. 5 years ago we'd mapped it out, a failsafe if Olivia ever crossed the line. I'm in, Mia says. Meet me tomorrow. I hang up, my eyes landing on a photo by the fridge, our wedding, Olivia's smile bright, my hand on hers. It's the last picture of us here. Should have seen that coming. Morning hits and Chicago's skyline is gray with drizzle. I brew coffee, the routine grounding me even as my life's appended. I log into my system and freeze every joint account, checking, savings, cards. Alerts confirm Olivia's already tried accessing them again. I flagged the $200,000 transfer as fraud using my bank contacts to push it through fast. Then I email my lawyer, Rachel Voss, attaching the screenshot and instructions, file for divorce now. Her reply's quick, on it. Expect resistance. I nod to myself. Resistance is fine. I'm ready. I drive to the storage unit Olivia mentioned in her text, punching in her code. Inside, I find a single box, some shirts, an old laptop. No wedding album, no watch Dad gave me, no trace of our life. My chest tightens. This isn't just about money, it's her trying to erase me. I head to a coffee shop in the Loop, the city's pulse humming around me. My laptop's open and I dive into financial databases only auditors like me can access. I search Ryan Holt, the startup bro Olivia's been tagging online. Her someone better. His tech venture, Volt Innovations, is a mess. $400,000 in debt. Unpaid vendors, a leased office he can't afford. And Olivia co-signed his car loan last month. I lean back, the pieces clicking. She's not just leaving me, she's bankrolling his failure with my money. A memory hits, our 10th anniversary, Olivia laughing over wine, promising we'd grow old together. I believed her. Now I see the truth. My phone buzzes, Olivia calling. I let it ring. She thinks she's won, but I'm just getting started. Mia's meeting me tonight, and we'll dig deeper. Ryan's startup is a house of cards and I'm about to pull the foundation. I'm Nathan Cole and I'm not letting Olivia's betrayal bury me. It's 7 a.m. in Chicago, the city waking under a gray drizzle. I'm in a coffee shop in the Loop, the clatter of cups grounding me as I stare at my laptop. Olivia's text last night, I'm done. I found someone better, and the $200,000 she swiped from our joint account burn in my mind. I'm a financial auditor, I spot lies in numbers for a living. She thought I'd miss this? I'm already 3 steps ahead. My screen glows with my custom financial system built for my firm but tweaked for personal use. I freeze every joint account, checking, savings, credit cards with a few clicks. Alerts ping instantly. Olivia tried accessing another account at 4 a.m., probably from her wellness retreat in Miami. Nice try, I think, sipping my coffee. I flagged the $200,000 transfer as fraud using my bank contacts to push it through fast. Then I email my lawyer, Rachel Voss, attaching the screenshot and a directive, file for divorce, effective now. Her reply's sharp, papers are being drafted. Asset freeze requested. She'll fight this. Let her try. I'm ready. I call my sister, Mia, a cybersecurity genius who helped me plan for a day like this. You at your office? She asks, voice alert despite the early hour. Heading there now, I say. Meet me at 9. 5 years ago, after Dad warned me about Olivia's spending, Mia and I built an emergency plan. Trusts, LLCs, offshore accounts for my international clients, none of which Olivia knows about. Dad's words from that porch repair still sting. Nate, she treats your money like it's hers. Protect yourself. I didn't listen then. I'm listening now. My office in a Loop high-rise is my fortress, walls lined with charts of financial trails I've unraveled. I settle at my desk, the Chicago skyline muted through the rain. Mia arrives, her laptop bag slung over her shoulder, dark eyes sharp. So, Olivia's funding her new guy, she says, cutting to the chase. I slide my tablet over, showing the data on Ryan Holt's startup, Volt Innovations. She's pouring our money into his failing tech venture. Co-signed a $50,000 car loan for him last month. Mia whistles. She's in deep. We dive into public financial databases, Mia's fingers flying across her keyboard. Within an hour, we've got dirt. Volt Innovations is a disaster, $400,000 in debt, unpaid rent on a flashy River North office, vendors circling like vultures. Olivia's been funneling money to Ryan for months, small transfers hidden as consulting fees for her boutique. She's not just leaving you, Mia says, pointing to a loan application. She's betting your money on his pipe dream. My stomach twists. I remember our last anniversary, Olivia's distracted smile as she checked her phone. I thought it was her boutique. It was Ryan. Then Mia drops a bomb. Check this, she says, pulling up a loan document. Olivia co-signed a $250,000 loan for Volt's new software platform. It's tied to your marital assets. Your name's on it, Nate. I stare at the screen, my signature forged clumsy, not even close to mine. She used my credit to prop him up, I say, voice low. That's fraud. Mia nods. Big time. The bank approved it based on your income, not hers. My mind flashes to last Christmas, Olivia gifting me a $3,000 jacket to cover forgetting my birthday. That same week, she wired $15,000 to Ryan. I lean back, the city's hum fading. I see us at our engagement party, Olivia's laugh lighting up the room, her hand in mine. That woman's gone, replaced by someone who'd sell our life for a conman's pitch. Send this to Rachel, I tell Mia. We're burying them with this. Rachel's reply comes fast, this is gold. I'll file for an emergency asset protection order. The forgery could trigger criminal charges. I nod. Olivia's not just losing me, she's losing everything she gambled. By noon, my phone's buzzing, Olivia, 5 missed calls, then a text. What did you do? My cards are frozen. I ignore it, driving to a hotel in Lincoln Park. I check in under an alias, keeping her at bay. My laptop pings with another alert. She tried accessing our frozen account again, twice in an hour. Denied. I picture her in Miami, designer sunglasses hiding her panic, checking her phone. Keep trying, Liv. A memory hits, our first weekend in the city, her dragging me to a rooftop bar, laughing under the stars. I pushed it aside. That life's dead. At the hotel, I meet Mia for coffee. Ryan's desperate, she says, showing me his latest Instagram post, a glossy pitch for Volt's revolutionary app masking his debts. He's clueless about the storm coming. I nod, my resolve hardening. What's next? Mia grins. We keep digging. If Olivia's tied to more of his loans, we'll find it. I think of Dad's watch, the photos she took from our condo. This isn't just about money, it's about her trying to erase me. Tomorrow, I'll face Ryan. He thinks he's untouchable. He's about to learn how wrong he is. I'm Nathan Cole, and I'm done playing nice. It's 6:30 a.m. in Chicago, the city's skyline sharp against a pink dawn. I'm driving through River North, my hands steady on the wheel, but my mind's a furnace. Olivia's betrayal, $200,000 stolen from our joint account, a forged $250,000 loan tied to our assets, hits harder with every new detail. My sister Mia's latest find burns hottest. Olivia's been funneling money to her lover Ryan Holt for a year, and he blackmailed her into that loan. I'm not just fighting for my money. I'm fighting for my life. I pull into the parking lot of Volt Innovations, Ryan's tech startup, its glass facade screaming fake success. Inside, coders tap away, unaware their boss's empire is crumbling. I clutch a folder of evidence, loan documents, bank records, Mia's cyberdigging. The $250,000 loan Olivia forged my name on is a fraud, approved only because of my credit. Ryan's startup is $400,000 in debt, and Olivia's been propping it up with our money. I adjust my jacket, my pulse even. Time to face the man who thought he could steal my wife and my future. Ryan's office is all sleek lines and motivational posters, a tech bro's wet dream. He's leaning back in a leather chair, his bleached smile faltering when he sees me. Nathan, right? He says, standing, hand outstretched. I ignore it, dropping the folder on his desk. Olivia forged my signature on a $250,000 loan for this place, I say, voice cold. It's tied to our marital assets. Assets I've frozen. Ryan flips through the pages, his tan fading. This is between me and Liv, he stammers. Business, not personal. Business? I lean in, eyes locked on his. You blackmailed her into signing that loan, threatening to expose her affair. That's not business. That's a crime. His jaw drops. How do you? He stops, realizing he's slipped. I press on. The bank approved it based on my income. Without my assets, your startup's collateral is junk. Volt's done. Ryan's voice hardens. Liv said you'd cave, like always. You're rich. What's $250,000 to you? I almost laugh. It's not about the money, Ryan. It's about you thinking you could play me. I pace his office, a memory hitting. Olivia at our engagement party, her eyes sparkling as she toasted our future. I built that future, funded her boutique, her dreams. Now she's bankrolling Ryan's failure, using my life as leverage. Here's the deal, I say, turning back. The bank's investigating the forgery. When they pull your loan, your vendors will gut this place. You and Olivia are on the hook. Ryan's fists clench. You're bluffing. I smile faintly. Call the bank. See who's bluffing. I walk out, leaving him staring at the folder. Back in my car, the Chicago River glints under the morning sun. My phone buzzes, Olivia, texting, stop this, Nathan. We can fix it. I delete it. She's not fixing anything. I head to my hotel in Lincoln Park, where I've been staying to dodge her calls. Mia meets me in the lobby cafe, her laptop open. Ryan's rattled, I say, sitting. Admitted the blackmail. Mia grins. Told you he's sloppy. Found more. Olivia tried to list your condo for sale last week. Realtor rejected it, your name's on the deed. My blood runs cold. She tried to sell our home? Mia nods, showing me an email chain. She told the realtor you'd agreed to a quick sale. Forged your approval. It's another fraud. I clench my coffee cup, the heat biting my palm. I remember our first night in that condo, Olivia dancing in the empty living room, promising we'd fill it with memories. Now she's trying to sell it out from under me. Send this to Rachel, I say. My lawyer's already building a case, fraud, forgery, asset theft. Rachel's reply pings, this is a slam dunk. Emergency hearing tomorrow to lock down the condo. By evening, I'm back at the hotel, the city's lights reflecting off Lake Michigan. My phone's flooded, Olivia's calls, her lawyer's emails, even a text from Ryan. Back off, man. You're ruining Liv's life. Ruining her life? She and Ryan tried to erase mine. I think of Dad's watch, the photos she took from our home. This isn't just about money, it's about her thinking she could rewrite my story. I call Rachel. Push for mediation, I say. I want Olivia to face the consequences. She agrees. They're cornered. This ends soon. I stand on the hotel balcony, the wind sharp against my face. Chicago's skyline stretches out unyielding. I see Olivia's smile from our first date, her hand in mine at a Cubs game. That woman's gone, replaced by someone who'd sell our life for a fraudster's dream. But I'm not broken. I'm awake. Tomorrow, I'll face Olivia in court. She and Ryan think they're players. They're about to learn I'm the one calling the shots. I'm Nathan Cole, and I'm ready to end this. It's 9 a.m. in Chicago, the city's pulse thrumming as I stand in the elevator of Rachel Voss's law firm. Olivia's betrayal, $200,000 stolen, a forged $250,000 loan for Ryan Holt's failing startup, her attempt to sell our condo has pushed me to the edge. Ryan's blackmail, forcing her to sign that loan, only deepens the sting. Today's emergency hearing will lock it all down. I'm not here to beg. I'm here to bury their lies with the truth. The law firm's conference room overlooks Lake Michigan, its waters gray under a cloudy sky. I adjust my tie, my face calm but my mind razor-sharp. Rachel slides a folder across the table. We've got them, she says. The bank confirmed Olivia's forged signature on the $250,000 loan. They're ready to escalate to criminal fraud unless we mediate. Your condo's safe, her sale attempt was blocked. I nod, my jaw tight. Olivia tried to sell her home, the place we built together. I picture her laughing in that empty living room 12 years ago, promising forever. That promise is ash now. My phone buzzes, Olivia, texting again. Nathan, let's talk. Don't do this. I ignore it. She's cornered and she knows it. Rachel's assistant buzzes the intercom. Olivia Reed and her lawyer are here. I brace myself as the door opens. Olivia walks in, her designer coat failing to hide the exhaustion in her eyes. No makeup, no confidence, just a woman who's run out of moves. Her lawyer, a slick guy in a tailored suit, speaks first. Mr. Cole, my client wants an amicable resolution. Let's split the assets and move on. Rachel doesn't flinch. Your client stole $200,000 from their joint account, funneled $80,000 to Ryan Holt's startup over a year, and forged Nathan's signature on a $250,000 loan. She also tried to sell their condo without his consent. She slides evidence across the table, bank records, Mia's cyber findings, the forged loan. Olivia's lawyer schemes it, his face tightening. These are serious allegations, he says. I lean forward, voice cold. Not allegations. Facts. The bank's fraud team is ready to hand this to the DA. Olivia's eyes meet mine, pleading. Nathan, I didn't mean for this. Ryan pressured me. He said he'd ruin me if I didn't help his startup. Her voice cracks, the same tone she used to charm me into funding her boutique. I'm not falling for it. You chose him, Olivia, I say. You chose to forge my name, steal our money, and sell our home. You don't get to cry your way out now. Her lawyer whispers to her, but she shakes her head. We can fix this. Come home. Please. I almost laugh. Home? You tried to sell it out from under me. A memory hits, our first night in that condo, Olivia dancing barefoot, promising we'd fill it with memories. Now she's selling those memories for Ryan's scam. Rachel cuts in. Here's the deal, Olivia keeps her boutique, which is profitable. She takes full responsibility for the debts tied to Volt Innovations. No alimony, no claim to Nathan's protected assets. Olivia's lawyer balks. We need time. Rachel's voice is steel. You have until 5 p.m. The bank's not waiting. Olivia stares at me, searching for the guy who always gave in. Nathan, I'm sorry, she whispers. I was scared. I hold her gaze. You weren't scared when you forged my signature or stole $200,000. You were greedy. She flinches, tears welling, but I see through the act. Her lawyer ushers her out, promising to review the terms. The door closes, and I exhale. That wasn't the Olivia I married. That was a stranger who thought she could outplay me. Rachel leans back. They're desperate. Olivia's boutique can't cover the loan defaults, and Ryan's startup is days from collapse. I nod, my mind clear. Mia's latest find, a text from Ryan to Olivia demanding more money or he'd tell everyone, sealed his fate. I forward it to Rachel. Use this, I say. It proves the blackmail. She grins. This is overkill, but I love it. I stand looking out at the lake. Chicago's unyielding, like me. I'm not just fighting for money, I'm fighting for my name. By evening, I'm at my hotel in Lincoln Park, the city's lights reflecting off the water. My phone's flooded, Olivia's calls, her lawyer's emails, another text from Ryan. You're destroying her. Back off. Destroying her? They tried to destroy me. I think of Dad's watch, the photos she took. This is about more than money, it's about her thinking she could erase me. Rachel calls. Olivia's lawyer wants to meet tomorrow. They'll sign, or the bank presses charges. I nod. Good. Let's end this. I step onto the balcony, the wind sharp. I see Olivia's smile from our first Cubs game, her hand in mine. That woman's gone, replaced by someone who'd sell our life for a fraudster's dream. But I'm not broken. I'm in control. Tomorrow, I'll face Olivia one last time. She and Ryan think they're players, but I've got the final move. And it's a checkmate. I'm Nathan Cole, and I'm finally free. It's 10 a.m. in Chicago, the city's skyline sharp against a clear sky as I sit in Rachel Voss's law firm. Olivia's betrayal, $200,000 stolen, a forged $250,000 loan for Ryan Holt's startup, her attempt to sell our condo, ends today. The mediation room hums with tension, Lake Michigan's waves visible through the windows. Ryan's blackmail pushed Olivia to the edge, but I'm the one who's closed the trap. I'm not here for revenge. I'm here to reclaim my life. Rachel, my lawyer, adjusts her glasses, a stack of evidence on the table. Bank records, Mia's cyber findings, texts proving Ryan's blackmail. Olivia walks in with her lawyer, a nervous guy who avoids my eyes. She's a shadow of herself. No designer flair, just a tired woman in a plain sweater. Her gaze meets mine, pleading, but I'm done with her games. I remember our first Cubs game, her cheering beside me, promising we'd always be a team. That promise is dead, buried under her lies. Rachel speaks first. Olivia committed fraud, $200,000 stolen from a joint account, $80,000 funneled to Volt Innovations, a forged $250,000 loan using Nathan's assets, and an attempt to sell their condo without consent. She slides the evidence forward. The bank's fraud team has referred this to the DA. Olivia's lawyer schemes the papers, his face paling. We seek a fair settlement, he says, voice thin. I lean forward. Fair? She stole my money, forged my name, and tried to sell my home. Fair is her facing the consequences. Olivia's voice cracks. Nathan, I was trapped. Ryan threatened to expose me if I didn't sign the loan. Her eyes well up, but I see through the act. You chose him, Olivia, I say. You chose to lie, steal, and sell our life. Don't blame Ryan for your greed. Her lawyer whispers to her, but she shakes her head. Rachel pushes a settlement agreement forward. Olivia keeps her boutique, which is profitable. She takes full responsibility for Volt's debts. No alimony, no claim to Nathan's assets. Sign, or the bank presses charges. Olivia stares at the paper, her hands trembling. Nathan, please, she whispers. I'm sorry. I hold her gaze unyielding. Sorry doesn't undo fraud. She signs, the pen scratching like a final nail. Her lawyer hurries her out, and the door shuts. I exhale, the weight of 12 years lifting. Rachel nods. It's done. You're free. I think of Dad's words, fixing that porch. Protect what's yours, Nate. I did, and it feels damn good. That afternoon, a courier drops off a box at my hotel. Inside, Dad's watch, our wedding album, a few photos, no note, no apology. I hold the watch, its leather band worn from years. There's a piece of me Olivia couldn't take. I get word that Volt Innovations collapsed, vendors seized Ryan's office equipment, and his startup was sold for pennies. He's gone, posting desperate pitches from Miami. Olivia's boutique survives, but she's drowning in debt. They got what they deserved. I move into a small house in Evanston, a quiet Chicago suburb. There's a fixer-upper with creaky floors and a porch I'm rebuilding. I spend evenings sanding wood, the work clearing my mind. It's not the condo Olivia loved, but it's mine, free of her shadow. I donate $5,000 to a local food bank, a nod to starting fresh. Old friends text, asking why I ruined Olivia. They don't mention her theft or Ryan's blackmail. I don't bother replying. Their opinions don't define me. One weekend, I drive to a cabin by Lake Geneva, the road winding through Wisconsin's rolling hills. The air's crisp, the lake shimmering under starlight. In the cabin, I find Dad's old fishing rod, tucked in a corner, its handle smooth from his hands. I smile, tracing the wood. There's a piece of my past, untouched by Olivia's lies. I sit by the water, the quiet sinking in. For the first time in years, I'm not carrying her dreams or her betrayals. I'm just me. Back in Evanston, I hear Olivia's in Denver, posting about healing retreats on Instagram. No mention of the debts or divorce. Ryan's posts from Miami are all flash, no substance. A hustler with nothing left. I don't care. Their stories aren't mine anymore. I hammer nails into my porch, the rhythm steady. The house is taking shape like my life, simple, solid, mine. I think of that Cubs game, Olivia's laugh. I was blind then, but now I see clearly. As dawn breaks over Lake Geneva, I stand on the cabin's deck, coffee warming my hands. The horizon glows, open and endless. I ignored Olivia's drift for years, letting her dreams eclipse mine. No more. I protected what mattered, not out of spite, but clarity. The road ahead is mine to choose. I sip my coffee, the lake reflecting the light. I'm free, and I'm ready for whatever comes next.